Well, Harchester are chasing shadows at the moment. Charlton beginning to play the ball around that would befit a side that are cruising at 2-0. But both goals controversial, and there goes the half-time whistle. And Harchester are in a precarious position in this FA Cup quarter-final replay at the Valley. They are 2-0 down. Gavin Moody has run himself into the ground in the first half, a little reward, but Harchester will be absolutely furious with referee Ian Finch, and there you can see Alex Dempsey venting his fury at the match official. But it clearly looks like Harchester are sliding out of the FA Cup, and how they are missing that man Ryan Naismith.
Cass? What's he doing here?
Forget about him. What are you doing here?
Look, you need to get on that pitch. The ref's against us.
Yeah, I'm not blind.
No, he's being paid.
Eugene, I really can't be bothered with this.
Just listen. The ref is bent.
What the hell was that? That was the worst referee I've ever seen. What did you send him?
Are you saying Charlton have bought him?
No, not Charlton.
Leave it, Alex! You're just making things worse.
It's 2-0. We're down to 10 men. How can things get any worse?
But we're 2-0 down.
Yeah, I know. It went wrong.
What have you done?
Ryan asked him to cheat in front of people.
Yeah?
Cass, we ain't got time for this. You need to just get yourself out on that pitch, beat them and the ref.
I'd love to. The gaffer has other ideas.
Casper! This is the FA Cup. You need to get yourself on that pitch.
That's a cheat!
You need to calm
What's going
down.
on in there? Hector, you got to come in and say fight.
We're in trouble. All over the place. What are you going to say?
I don't know.
Is that all right, eh? Lads, you got to come in and say fight. Lads! What if you're offside every time? He's leaving. Sully should not have been sent off. Their first goal should have been disallowed. It was a blatant foul on Futch. The ref is blind. Now you tell me which one of those things we're going to change. Come on! You all seem keen enough to moan about it. Which one are we going to sort out? We can't, Gaffer. It already happened. Exactly. Now how about we talk about how we're going to win this football match, eh?
I blame you.
What?
Here we are, going out of the FA Cup, and all because Ryan Naismith couldn't keep it zipped. Eugene might have got to Germany. Even Moody had an outside chance. Hundreds of thousands of pounds worth of business I'm losing, all because you screwed up.
Excuse me.
Ryan!
Linda.
Don't you run away from me. I saw you with Eugene. I know what you've done. Ryan? Ryan? Somebody help me! Ryan. Come to the medical room. What's wrong?
You need me.
Is this the same person who walked out on his team before a game because he didn't want to start on the bench?
We haven't got time to worry about that anymore. We're 2-0 down.
You stopped becoming a member of this team when you walked out to make that call.
I'm sorry. Okay? I'm sorry. But I know you think I'm not as good without him. But I can be. You just need to have a little faith in me.
Excuse me. We've got problems. Look, the amount of cover Rossi's given Sully, he's completely shot. Carter can come in at centre-back. Do you want me to get him warmed up?
It's time to put your money where your mouth is. We're going with 3 at the back. Liam, I want you to give him as much cover as you can. Hector, drop into the hole. Play behind Casper and Moody. Create, do you understand?
Yeah, I can get them the ball, no problem.
They're expected to walk this now. We get a goal and they're going to crumble. Do we want this semi-final? Come on!
time to repay the faith.
Good luck, ref.
It's an anxiety attack. It's nothing to worry about.
I'll stay with you.
No.
I'll be okay.
Harchester with it all to do in the second half. First half goals for Charlton from Darren and Marcus Bent. But one change Alex Dempsey has made at the interval. Casper Rose, the former Charlton player, is coming on for the start of the second half, and he'll replace Jack Bircham, who in that first period was very much on the periphery of the game. So can Harchester find new life? And they need to do it quickly if they're going to take their place in the last four. Here's Gavin Moody. Got a lot to make up after being sent off when these sides met at the Dragon's Lair, but he loses out to Chris Perry. Perfectly timed challenge from the Charlton defender. But there's no question that Harchester looking much more of a balanced unit since Casper Rose came on. Finds Gavin Moody, looks for the ball into the box, and there's Riviere with a shot, and Stefan Anderson had to get across his goal smartly there to make the save. He was certainly scrambling. Good effort from Riviere. Harchester dominating in terms of possession. Header forward by Rossi. Oh, and that's a foul, surely, by Luke Young on Hector. And almost sarcastic applause from Dempsey to referee Finch. They certainly didn't get too many decisions their way in the first period. Hector to tee it up for Mackay. Deflected! Oh, good save by Anderson. Well, Harchester thought that was the breakthrough. It very nearly was. This is much better. And Alex Dempsey calling for more. Long ball will seek out Casper Rose. Chris Powell for company. Support now from Gavin Moody. Trying to make room for the shot. It's Gavin Moody. Oh, it's a magnificent goal. Gavin Moody, the young man who's come through the ranks, and the 20-year-old has scored a dream goal. Absolutely superb.
How could you?
You don't understand.
Try me.
Look, it's 4 years of my life, right? From the moment I watched England go out against Brazil, I have thought about this World Cup every single day.
Mm-hmm.
That's 4 years down a toilet in one afternoon. I just couldn't let it happen.
Oh, no. You got yourself into this mess. Fighting on the pitch, swearing on TV. You could have been out there.
That's the worst of it. You know, now I've even screwed this up. Everything I...
Just didn't want to get changed in front of the man, that's all.
The crowd would be on our backs. They ain't gonna go for one of their own players in such an important match. It's you lot I'm worried about. You gonna play for him? 100%?
Yes, Gaffer. Yeah.
He's not here.
What?
It's Julie. She's miscarried. She's in the hospital.
Sally, take your tracksuit off. We'll keep it as it is.
Boss?
Stone ain't here. We'll do it without him.
Since he came on at half-time, Hector with the free kick. And they're all up here for Harchester. Darren Tyson's in there. Oh, he's hit the post. So close to the equaliser for Darren Tyson. Brilliantly won back by Moody. Chance here again. Mackay's shot. Deflected. Will it go for a corner? Chris Perry trying to keep it in, but he can't do so. And there are 2 added minutes at the end of this FA Cup quarter-final replay. Alex Dempsey, a nervous look at the watch. Can they take this game into extra time? It's Gavin Moody. 2 Charlton players for company. It's away by the head of Chris Perry. One back though by Riviere. Can he get a cross in? Anthony Riviere. Casper Rose. Oh, it's in! Would you believe it? The former Charlton athletic player comes back to haunt his old club at the Valley. And the man who left him out at the start is now punching the air with delight, Alex Dempsey. Casper Rose with a thumping header.
That's my brother, man! Rosie! Yes, Casper!
They played more than 45 minutes with a man down, with Danny Sullivan sent off, but Alex Dempsey's side have taken it to extra time. Dramatic stuff at the Valley. Alan Kirbishley knows his side should have won this tie by now. They haven't. Harchester will get extra time started. The floodlights now on as day makes way for early evening. This quarter-final replay is going all the way for the right to play Newcastle in the semi-final. Forward by Liam Mackay. Might go for the return here and does. It's Liam Mackay. It's bright from Harchester. Casper Rose! Oh, he missed by a whisker. Liam Mackay shows his frustration, knows how close Casper Rose was. Well, he has a reputation as a deep thinker on the game, and he's plenty to occupy his mind, Alan Kirbishley. Second half of extra time. Charlton beginning to get the ascendancy now. It's Darren Bent, makes room for the shot, and that's a disappointing finish from Darren Bent. Knows he possibly should have done better. But suddenly it's Harchester having to do the defending. Here come Charlton again. It's a really good spell, and there are just a few seconds left. Penalties are beckoning now. Jerome Thomas takes on Darren Tyson, gets beyond him, worrying cross away by Liam Mackay. Just seconds remaining now. Everybody is nervy inside the Valley. What a dramatic FA Cup quarter-final replay this has been. It's going to penalties, of that there is no doubt, and there is confirmation from the controversial referee Ian Finch. It will be penalties. Harchester will be the happier of the two with the outcome. Now, who will hold their nerve?
Let's have you in, boys.
Come on, some of you. Gather around. Whatever happens, lads, you have done yourselves proud out here tonight. Each and every one of you. You don't deserve to lose. So let's just keep our heads and make sure we don't. Now there's two ways we can do this. Either I can tell you who's taking the penalties, or you can tell me. I want one. You sure? You want the first one? I'll take second. Good luck.
Three's always been my lucky number.
Good. Two more.
Gaffer, I'll have one.
Tyson? One more.
I need the names of your 5 penalty takers.
Gavin. Do you want it? Good lad. Come on, boys, are we up for this? Come on, let's have it!
Miraculous that Charlton have been taken all the way to penalties by Harchester, who had 2 players sent off in the first game, another player sent off tonight in the replay. And all the pressure you have to feel is on Charlton. The Harchester players really psyched up, not least Liam Mackay, who is going to step forward shortly to take the first penalty. A lot of pressure at the start of this penalty shootout on Liam Mackay. But he's had a terrific game tonight, both in an attacking sense and defensively, and scores! Beats Stefan Anderson comfortably. And Harchester have the lead in the penalty shootout via Liam Mackay. Matt Holland now for Charlton with the opportunity to square it up at 1-1, and sends Alex Omer the wrong way. Lovely penalty from Holland. Now the Brazilian Hector. Harchester looking to get their noses in front again. Can Hector keep his nerve? Oh, he most certainly can. The perfect penalty. Darren Bent now steps forward. The England hopeful. Purposeful walk back from Darren Bent. Runs forward now. Oh, and what a save by Alex Omer to deny Darren Bent. It was a wonderful save from the Harchester goalkeeper, Casper Rose. Very important penalty now for the ex-Charlton player whose second half performance has got Harchester to this situation. Can he make it 3-1? Oh, he can! At the Jimmy Seed stand end of the Valley, where the Harchester fans are celebrating. Advantage Harchester. Charlton with it all to do now. Jay Bothroyd. Oh, he just squeezed it under Alex Omer's despairing dive. 3-2 Harchester still with the advantage, and the long-serving Darren Tyson. Nobody would like to see him miss from the spot. Such a popular player on and off the field. Up against Stefan Anderson. It's Darren Tyson. Scores! It wasn't the most convincing, but he got there.
Oh, God. If we do this, I will change. I swear it, Linda. If I get a second chance, you are my witness.
Charlton, and he has to score to keep Charlton's hopes alive. And he does score. Icelandic nerve, cool customer. But now then, Gavin Moody with the opportunity, unlikely though it would seem, to win this quarter-final replay. Nothing that Alan Kirbishley can do about this. It's all about Gavin Moody up against Stefan Anderson. Can Moody, the 20-year-old, send Harchester through to the semi-final? You bet he can! Magnificent penalty! The coolest man inside the valley was Gavin Moody. And Harchester United, on the most dramatic of cup nights in London, are through to a semi-final date against Newcastle United. Alex O'Malley.
Yes! Thank you, guys.
I meant what I said.
I know you did. Put me down. Put me down. Right.
Where are you going?
There's something I need to do. And I need your help.
Alright, bruv, mind your neck, yeah?
You don't need me no more. That's right. You were brilliant out there. I was wrong. Welcome. Thanks, boss.
Congratulations! Quite the footballer, aren't we? It was amazing. I've never experienced anything like that. Nothing's come close. I'm glad to hear it.
Gaffer, Linda's outside.
Come on, you little beauties!
I can't believe it.
What, that you won the match or that I'm here?
Both. Come on, see the lads. Come on, if Saddam Hussein were to walk in there now, we'd get a hug.
There's something I've got to do first. I'll be in a minute, I promise. Come on. I'll do this on my own. Mr. Finn?
Just missed him.
Quick. Hey, wait! Hey! I won't kick you. I just need to know one thing. Did you swing that game in our favour?
First Naismith, now you. What is wrong with you people?
Hey, I won't tell anyone. I just need to know the truth.
Do you know how long I've waited for today? How many dreary conference games I've trudged up and down the country reffing for 3 men and a dog? And finally, I get the big one. Only you people have to go and ruin it. The last 2.5 hours have been the worst hell of my life. To have a player accuse me of fixing a game in the tunnel, in front of my officials. To make every decision wondering whether the FA are going to be poring over the video, branding me a cheat because of what Naismith said. Well, don't worry. I won't be reffing any more games. My name's coming off that list first thing Monday morning.
Well, if you didn't have the balls, why'd you agree to the fix in the first place? don't answer that. 100 grand's just about enough for anyone.
100 grand?
What, your brother didn't tell you it was that much? He's cheated you as well?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on. Jimmy Finch, Birdman, your brother.
I don't have a brother.
What?
And I don't know anyone called Jimmy Finch. And if you make those accusations again, or even come near me, I will sue you for slander.
You're incredible.
I'm just doing my job.
Can't you take a compliment? Hey, congratulations, man of the hour. That penalty will go down in history.
Cheers. Have you seen Cindy?
No, I don't think she turned up.
Right. Thanks. Lend me your car.
Sorry?
I need to borrow your car. A good agent will lend her client a car if he needed it. I'm guessing you still want to be my agent.
A good client won't crash it.
So you're saying Finch was straight up?
Look, Ryan, I don't have the answers. But what I do know is that these people tried to con a gullible idiot out of a great deal of money. But hey, they failed. You want to thank your lucky stars. I wish I'd got off as lightly as you have. Just congratulate yourself, right?
Yo, Ryan! The drinks are on you, mate.
Naismith, you alright, brother? Hey, Mrs. Block. Did the Dragon's Court finally cough up, or did you tell me way out?
Someone very kindly paid bail.
I made my day. Let's go.
You don't mind?
No.
Here's your money. I'll take what's mine out of it.
Look, Jean, I'm sorry.
You think that makes it any better? Don't never come near me again.
What are you doing drinking in the man's bar?
He's in London. And they do half-price cocktails during the games. Look, if you've come here to have a go at me...
I haven't. Look, can we talk? I want the wedding to go ahead.
What?
Tomorrow, like we planned.
But I've already cancelled everything. The church, the marquee. I thought you didn't want to.
Well, I do. But we don't need hundreds of people there and 5-course dinners and marquees and peacocks running around the lawn. All we need is a couple of witnesses and someone to read the words. This is our wedding, Sin. You and me. Did you get the messages? I'm getting married in 6 hours, only we've got nowhere to do it and she's got nothing to wear and her mum's in hysterics. Now, you're my agent. You gotta help me. Please?
We need flowers, roses, pink and white. Fill the place and seating for about 20, I think. You better stay with Gav. I'll have the morning suits delivered here.
Why can't we just come with you?
Oh, you can't risk seeing her before she walks down the aisle. It's bad luck. You can. Terrific. The bride and her mother will be there in 20 minutes.
Hey!
I'm gonna go.
I wanted to give you this. You still trying to pay back those fans?
Mm-hmm.
Then let me help. There's 100 grand there. That's 1,000 more people sorted. I doubt they'll care it's Ryan Naismith's dirty money.
Thank you, Ryan. It's very generous.
Yeah, well, I should have done it years ago. I finally get what Curtis is on about, though. I mean, I don't plan on getting into the whole God thing. Can't say I believe in all that, but I want to live a good life, you know. Find a nice woman. I was up all night making plans.
You know what? I think we're getting in the way of a wedding here. From what I hear, not one you'd be too welcome at.
Yeah, well, I won't be doing much more of that. So I better be going. Having a big clear out. Cancelled all my online gambling accounts. Binned off my booze cabinet. Might even sell the bar.
Oh, calm down, Ryan. It wasn't built in a day.
I know. Thanks. Oh, thanks so much.
It's okay.
And if there is anything I can ever do, you let me know.
Hi. Do you know of anyone at our cleaning services? It's just I've got a sudden wedding at 3.
No, sorry.
Good morning to the most beautiful woman in football.
What have you been sprinkling on your cornflakes this morning?
It's a whole new day, and I'm a whole new me. And I want to apologise for last week. I had no right to put you through that.
It's okay.
No, I want you to know that I will never do anything like that again. I'm cleaning up my act. Serious.
Good.
Ash? Would you consider marrying me?
What?
Look, it's time, you know. Time I settle down with a real woman. Who's kind and smart and not just going to sell their story to the rags.
Thanks. But no thanks.
Good morning, ladies. Mrs. Marshall, I've put your outfits next door. And Cindy, I have a selection of wedding dresses for you to try. That one you had made for you, I think might be a bit formal for this sort of occasion. There's this Vera Wang sheath, but this Chloe is my absolute favourite.
Thanks. Mum, why don't you go get ready? I'll be okay. Why are you doing this for me?
I'm not. That game yesterday probably doubled Gavin's value. Another 4 or 5 like that and he'd have been in with a shout for Germany. All of a sudden, he's looking like my most valuable client. Oh yes, he's re-signing with me. I doubt that you and I are ever going to be best friends, Cindy. But we are the 2 people in the world who have the most to gain from a happy, successful Gavin Moody. That means we need to get along, right? Now, why don't you try on some of these dresses?
Here you go. If you're not going to eat anything, that'll settle your nerves.
I'm not nervous.
You are sure about this, Gav? I understand how you felt yesterday. High as a kite. We all were. Sometimes you make decisions when you feel like that maybe aren't the right ones in the cold light of day.
I'm sure.
It's just that this is the same girl who...
We will never mention my wife and that man together again. All right?
Okay. I wish you both all the happiness in the world. Come on. I'm gonna be late.
So what I hear about Ryan Naismith getting his hands dirty is true?
What do you want?
A little bird tells me you were in the ref's room at Charlton yesterday.
Nope.
Before the game? And in the tunnel. Making threats.
Who? Huh? Who told you that?
So it did happen.
No, of course not.
What happened, eh? Did you get nervy sitting out your ban? Saw the FA Cup slipping out of your grasp, and with it, any chance of impressing Sven?
No.
Then why were you there?
Just wishing the lads luck.
That's not what my source says, and he should know. He's got the inside track.
You've got to go ahead with it. I will get you the money. Manchester must win. I'm not going to throw the game. Get away from me.
That was the deal. I don't know anything about the deal, and I'm not going to feel the Harchester. Now go away.
It was Moody, wasn't it?
Gavin Moody spreading lies about me.
You know I can't tell you that.
We are gathered here today to celebrate the marriage of Lucinda to Gavin. If anyone knows of any just cause or impediment why these two people should not be joined in matrimony...
Yeah, I do. You bastard.
You don't go to the papers, Moody. All right, you don't grass your teammates.
What are you talking about?
It weren't a fix, all right? It never happened. Don't you understand?
Hush your mouth, you fool. Don't be talking about that stuff in here.
You have to shut them up.
What?
You won it fair and square, all right? The ref was kosher.
Are you going to calm down? Are you? Take him upstairs now.
What's going on?
Just do it. Cindy, Gavin, I'm sure Ryan is really, really sorry he interrupted you.
Fixing a game?
I didn't.
You tried to, though, didn't you? Winning means overcoming the opposition. Nothing else counts.
Alex, right now we need to be worrying about the papers. And if it gets out that Ryan even thought he was influencing the game, you could be thrown out the competition. Especially after everything that's gone on.
If that happens, I will kill you.
What does Hankin have? Tell me everything.
Someone saw me going into the restroom. And then they saw me in the tunnel. Well, Gav was in the tunnel.
Yes, but did he quote your conversation with Finch? Oh, well, then he doesn't have it. And if all he has is somebody seeing Ryan talking to the ref, then he hasn't got enough to print.
What about Birdman? He thought he was getting 200 grand, all he got was a beating. I mean, if they find him...
We have to find him first.
Look, Linda, it's not your problem anymore. Maybe we should just tell this Duval fella.
If somebody threatens this club, it'll always be my problem.
We can have another ceremony. End of the season, anywhere you want. Hawaii, the Seychelles. But for now, I need it settled. I need to know you're definitely mine.
You need to marry me because you're not sure you can trust me.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. I don't think you're ever going to get over Ryan Naismith. And if you can't, then we shouldn't be marrying. Because every row we have, every rough patch we ever go through...
The lads are checking the woodland by the Grand. I can take you down there if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Danny. I came as soon as he heard.
Oh, Ryan, your man wasn't match fixing. He knew the result.
But What about the Polish guy, the Denkin supporter?
Don't tell me. A guy walks into a bar, starts betting with another guy. Complete strangers, apparently. They offer you a piece of the action. You can't refuse. You fell for the oldest trick in the book, mate.
So I've been a mug.
Yeah. And that's just for starters. Disloyal, dishonest.
That isn't really helping us find the man, is it? Come on, think, Ryan. You must remember something.
Yeah.
What?
I nailed his sister.
Look, I've given up free champagne and caviar for this. What are you doing?
Look, you've got to help me find this girl.
In a bin bag?
I've chucked out my phones, my Dictionary, everything. I was turning over a new leaf. And then there's this guy, and he's spreading lies about me to the papers. Only I can't find him. And the only clue I've got is that I slept with his sister. And I don't know who she is.
Well, have you got a name?
No. All I know is we went to China White's, and it was around the last World Cup.
A needle in a haystack.
Sorry it turned out like that.
I've got no complaints, mate. Come here. Take it easy, eh? Keep you that way.
You're going to be okay.
Guess I'll have to be. Drive safe, Mum, yeah? What do you want?
I understand. Congratulations, Renata.
You understand wrong.
What, no wedding? And why do I get the feeling that's Ryan Naismith's fault? Oh, not your favourite person.
Let's just say I'd like to rip his guts out and lynch him with him.
What if you could do him just as much damage, but legally?
What do you mean?
Well, there's How Ryan Naismith Ruined My Wedding. I could get you a nice inside page for that.
And humiliate my fiancée? No thanks.
Or there's something bigger, juicier. Something that would finish Naismith's career for good. What business would a band player possibly have with a referee for a game he wasn't playing? You were there, Gavin. Naismith told me so himself. You must have heard what they said.
How do you know he wasn't making it up about his sister too?
No, he knew about the Widowmaker.
The Widowmaker? It's just this coat he used to wear to pull in. So which girl do you think it was? Horseface?
No, she was there with her sister. The one with the lisp. No, she was fit.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't her. Oh, come on, think, Sal.
Look, you said she was with some bloke. How old was he?
I don't know, early 30s maybe. He said he was with his mates.
Look, all I can remember was that Jimmy Whiteshoes bloke.
Yeah. Yeah, he was wearing white shoes the other night as well. Jeez, it was him.
And what was his real name?
Oh, God knows.
And the sister?
M something.
Molly?
Mandy?
No.
Marie?
Miranda?
Millie?
Mary?
Maggie?
Maggie! Maggie Blue Eyes! I knew you'd know it. Oh, a memory like a flipping elephant you have. What now?
Call her up, work it round to her brother.
How?
You're asking me? Chatting up women's your thing.
I gave her a sleeping pill. Just to calm her down. The rest will do her good.
Well, everyone's gone. Mum and Dad are halfway back to Doncaster already.
I'm so sorry.
Do you want us to stay with you for a bit?
Nah, you're all right. Listen, thanks for everything.
Take care of you, man.
You were wrong about me and Ryan, you know. just had the chance to get my own back now. I thought I wanted to. But when Hankin put his tape recorder on, I couldn't get my words out. You know what was going through my head? I'd have my revenge for about 5 minutes, but then I'd just have the guilt, and that'd tie me to him for good. I can let go, Sind. I think I already have.
What are you doing?
I'm just looking through tomorrow's editions. There's no sign of anything yet, though.
What if Ryan doesn't find this Jimmy guy? I mean, wouldn't we be better off following other leads?
Like what?
Well, the website? Groons Park. I mean, what is it? Is it a company? Does this guy work for them? Maybe we could find him through that. There's a few entries in Google. Looks like it's a sportswear company based in the Netherlands.
Is there a list of directors or anything?
I can find out.
You know what? She should have been running this football club all along. She's much more competent than me.
Well, this is it. Do you want me to come with?
No, mate, you stay here. That's how I got in trouble last time. Thanks for doing this.
Anytime, mate.
Maggie, long time no see. I was just passing through and...
Come on, Naismith, this is what we do.
Maggie Blue Eyes. It's me, Ryan Naismith.
They're brown, and I know who you are.
I was just passing.
What do you want?
Look, I know I haven't been in contact for a while, but you know how it is.
Yeah, I know how it is. You're all over people till you get what you want, and then nothing. You didn't call, you didn't text. 2 years of nothing, and then you turn up in the middle of the night and expect...
Can I just come in? I need to talk to you.
I'll let you in, and I know what'll happen. I'll get the 5-minute Naismith special. And then what? Nothing for another 2 years, until you're passing through again and feeling horny.
Thank you so much for doing this. Sind, we're ready. You look beautiful.
We are gathered here to celebrate the marriage of Lucinda and Gavin.
Be serious.
Sorry.
To celebrate the marriage of Lucinda and Gavin.
Oi! We're in the middle of getting married.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, so we've got Groons Park in Holland, a sports clothing company, linked to Prada Cars in Germany, which is car rentals, linked to Grand Skapor in Oslo, sports clothing company again, but no Jimmy anything anywhere.
Oh my God.
What?
Look. They're all anagrams of the same thing.
Dragon's Claw.
That's impossible. Why would the owners of Harchester United frame their star player for match fixing?
Yeah, and why would they be trying to get us kicked out of the FA Cup?
Coming up on Dream Team.
When I came here, you promised me the games would stop.
Hey, you two. He's not to leave this room.
Gaffer?
You what? Whatever he does, you keep him here.
Marry me.
Is this one of your jokes?
Stop looking for the owners. If you don't want to help me, then I'll do it on my own.
Do you know who the owner is?
Previously on 24.
Place the canister to maximize casualties. This is one of our primary targets.
It'll be taken care of.
The drama continues next on Sky One, while coming up tonight at 10.
I want to talk.
You tried taking these kids away from me.
I don't want to take them again.
It's brand new Rescue Me.